everyone, welcome back to While You Were Cleaning. Today I have a Christmas clearance haul to share with you. I picked up several clearance items and I'm excited to share all of them with you today. I hope that you enjoyed today's haul video. If you do, please hit that like button, please comment and subscribe, and we'll go ahead and get started. First off, I want to go ahead and give you a rundown of where the clearance is currently at in my area. On Sunday, I uploaded a little bit of a bonus shop with me video and I showed you the items that were still left at Hobby Lobby, JoAnn's, and Michael's in my area and what the current clearance prices were at those places. JoAnn's and Michael's still have the same clearance prices as what I showed in that video. So JoAnn's, it ranges from 70 to 80% off, and then this week they have an additional 20% off of clearance items. JoAnn still had a ton of items left in the store. Michael's, they also ranged from 70 to 80% off. I didn't pick up anything from Michael's just because I'm just gonna wait for the grab bags and grab boxes. They're gonna come out towards the end of this month. And if you don't follow me on Instagram or on Facebook, you can find the links to both of those down in the description box of this video. And if you follow me on one of those pages, I will post when I come across the Michael's grab bags. That way you'll know when they come into the stores right away. I usually keep right on top of that so that I can get there as soon as they're starting to come out in the stores. Hobby Lobby, though, in that video that I shared, the items were at 66% off. They are now at 80% off. My store only has one aisle of Hobby Lobby clearance left. So of the Christmas clearance. And so if you want anything from Hobby Lobby, you better go now. They are almost out of their Christmas clearance. And then with the clearance at Walmart and Target, when I went on Saturday, they were at 50% off, but they just went up in the percent off. So Target is now 70% off in most areas, but my store was almost completely sold out of their items at 50% off. So I didn't get a lot of items at Target. It wasn't really worth it to me to go back at the 70% off because I knew that they were almost out of everything anyways. So I really wasn't sure that I would find anything that I wanted. But when I went on Saturday, the dollar spot Christmas items were already 70% off. So I did pick up some of those. I just didn't pick up any of the regular Christmas items at 70% off. Also, if your store still has a lot of items with the Target clearance, they don't often update their signs in that clearance section. So the sign may say 50% off, but the items may actually be 90% off. That happened to me last year. My store had a ton left at 90% off. So keep an eye out for that. Make sure that you take your items to the price scanner and check to see whether they are more of a percent off than what the signs are reading, because that is very possible. And then another thing with the dollar spot items, the sign said 50% off. And then when I tried scanning them on the price scanner, they were just showing up regular price. But when I took them to the front of the store and I went to check them out, then they rang up 70% off. So there are some differences there. So keep an eye out for that. And then with Walmart just went to 75% off, and they probably will keep it at 75% off until most of the items are gone. So that might be the best price that you are going to get at Walmart. And then the last place I wanted to mention was Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree does have their stuff go on clearance as well. I did pick up some wrapping paper from there for 50% off. My store also had a few craft type items and candy for 50% off as well, so keep an eye out at Dollar Tree. First off, I'm going to quickly show you through the wrapping paper that I got for 50% off at Dollar Tree. So the first one is this snowflake one. And these smaller rolls are 40 square feet, and then I think the bigger rolls are all 30 square feet. I also picked up this red truck one with this aqua color background. I got this larger roll, and yes, these are 30 square feet with this plaid design. I also got a large roll with this red plaid design. And then I got this one with the trees and the penguins on it. And then the two last ones I got here, this is kind of a woodland animal theme. And then this one is also a woodland animal theme, just with a lighter background. Next, I only got a few items from JoAnn, so I wanted to show you those real quick, and they're just floral items. I believe the floral was 80% off with an additional 20% off. So I got these here. There's this lamb's ear one with a few of the cream colored beads in it. And then I got this eucalyptus one. And then I got this white pom-pom one, and I got about 6 of each of these, and they were 40 cents each with the clearance price. Next up, I have some Target dollar spot clearance items to share with you. So first off, I had these 2 wooden shapes, and they were originally $3, so I got them for just under $1 at 70% off. So there's this December 25th one, and then this joy cutout shape one. I also got this stamp for 30 cents. It says December 25th on it. And then I got some of the metal houses that light up. These have tea lights on the inside of them. They're originally $5. I got them for $1.50 each. You just have to add batteries to the bottom, and then they have the little, they're not tea lights, they're fairy lights on the inside. So I like that actually a little bit better than the tea lights. So they had these in 3 different sizes. This is the medium one, the tall one, and then they have this short, fat one as well. Next, I want to share the items that I purchased from Hobby Lobby. So I did get a few items when they were just at 66% off, and then I went back and I got more at 80% off. So I'm going to show you the 66% off items first. So I got these tins with this awesome plaid on it. These came in 3 different sizes. So I got all 3 sizes. These were right around $1 to $1.50 each with the 66% off sale price. And then I also picked up this little 4-pack of grapevine wreaths. This was also right around $1, $2. I can't remember exactly what it is because 66% off is a really weird percentage. So it's hard to do in my head. But then I also picked up some twine here because I use a lot of twine. So I got that as well. And then I picked up some items at 80% off. So first off, I have this giant candle holder. It looks kind of like antlers. I think that's what it's supposed to look like. But you can see there it has this wooden base. It's kind of a faux wood. It's not real wood, but it does hold it up just fine. And this was originally $50. I got it for $10, and I just really like the look of it. It'll look great on a nice big dining room table right in the center with some greenery down the center of it, and then some candles added to it. And then I also got for $10, I got this tree skirt. It has these kind of gray olive colored stripes on it, and then the fur at the bottom, and it's a cream background. And like I said, this was also $10. And then to kind of match that, this is done by a different company, so it's not exactly the same style, but I also got this cream and gray striped table runner, and this one I believe was $4 at the 80% off. And then I picked up a few signs as well. So first off, this one was right around $3, and it says, "Oh Holy Night," and it has the white with the black wording on it and this script font. It does have this little hanger thing here, but I think I may attach this to a wood sign instead of having it just hang like that. And then I got this sign. Let me see how much this was. This was right around $5. So let me show you there. It says, "Alleluia." The only thing I don't like about this is it kind of cuts off the letters here on the side, but I really do like the color scheme of it, and I think it goes really well with the other items that I purchased. I also got this star. I did a lot of decorating with stars this year. These stars here that I'm going to show you are a little bit more rustic than the glam look that I went with this year, but this was right around $3, and it does have this little hook here to hang it, and then it has the spot for a candle. And then I also got, I'm trying to pull it from the bottom, this star here. This is made of cement, I think, or something similar. It's very heavy, and I just really like the look of it. It was right around $2, I believe. And then I also picked up this deer antler head here. This was, it was less than $2, and I got this because it was a nice size, and then it also already has the hole here on the back, and so I can use that and I can mount it on a board or something to make an additional decoration out of it. I think it's meant to be like an ornament, but this is way too big for any tree that I might have. So I don't have a giant house with tall ceilings, so I can't really use big old giant ornaments like this. But that's why I got it, because I could mount it onto a board and then make a wall decoration instead. I also picked up this ornament. This was right around like 50 cents or something. And I just thought it was really cute. It has this kind of velvet feel to it, and then these wooden beads, and then with the twine to hang it with. And then I think this is the last item from Hobby Lobby. I picked up this little nativity sign, and this was, I believe, also right around $2. And I just really like the look of it. It has this kind of 3D galvanized star there at the top. And I'm really happy with all of these items that I got from Hobby Lobby. I think that they all kind of have the same theme going with them, and it probably will be the theme that you see next year when I put out my Christmas decorations. And then lastly, I have my Walmart items to share with you. I did pick up a few items the other day when they were just marked at 50% off. First off, I got this ribbon. This is a 15-foot roll, and it was $1.25 with the 50% off price. This does have a wire on it, and I like these colors because you can use them all year long, not just at Christmas time. And then I also got this wrapping paper, which I think was right around $3, but this is 180 square feet. So $3 for this is a great price. You can see here how much wrapping paper is on this roll, and it does have this black and red buffalo check look to it. Also, for 50% off from Walmart, I picked up a tree. We have gotten a real tree for years now, but mainly because of this channel, I like to put up the tree a little bit earlier so I can share it with you and I can share tips with you. And if I do that with a real tree, then it dies before Christmas. So I knew that in the after Christmas clearance sales this year, I wanted to go ahead and invest in a nice tree that I would be happy using and sharing with you all. So I got this tree here. I'll go ahead and insert a picture, and it was $84 at the 50% off price. I really love the bulbs on it. The branches have a little bit of a flocking to them. It's not super white. It just has a little bit of a white tint to it. And like I said, I love the larger bulbs on it. I love to use multiple sizes of Christmas lights on my tree, and so I really like the way that this one looked. I did also want to mention something to you. So when I went back to Walmart and the items were marked down to 75% off, they still had this tree. I was willing to buy it at 50% off because I wanted to make sure that I got this tree. That was the one that I wanted. But then they still had it in the store at 75% off. And something that Walmart lets you do, it may not be every store, but my store let me do this. I went ahead and I purchased the tree again at 75% off, and then I returned the tree that I had gotten at 50% off. They let me do that. I still had my receipts. They had no issues with that at all. So I originally paid the $84 for it, but then with the return and everything, it cost me $42, and I'm pretty happy with that price. I was a little bit iffy with it being $84, so I'm happier that I was able to get it at $42 instead. And then lastly, I have the items that I got from Walmart for 75% off. So first off, I'll show you some wrapping paper that I picked up. These ones here, I got a Frozen and a PJ Masks one, and these were, I don't know, they were under $1. They were around 75 cents, I think. And my kids don't care if their wrapping paper is Christmas themed for their birthdays. So those are their favorite characters. So I went ahead and got those. And then I also got some Pioneer Woman wrapping paper, which I don't think is super Christmassy. And so I like that I can use it other times during the year as well. So I got this plaid one here, and these were $1.25 each. This has 80 square feet on it. This one's the only one that's a little bit Christmassy because it does have the Christmas tree in the back of this teal truck. And then I also got this red and white gingham patterned one. I also purchased these little rollers. These were 50 cents each, and you can see there they have Christmassy designs on them. These, I believe, are used for cookies or pies. You can use them on the dough to make a design. My kids wanted them for Play-Doh, so I went ahead and got those for them. And then I got a few signs. So this one here, it says Peace on Earth. It's a nativity scene. And this was, I believe, $1.25 because this is one of those stake signs, but you don't have to use the stake on this at all. It also has this hook at the top, so you can use it either way you want. And I thought for $1.25, this is a great sign. It has where the Peace on Earth is a little bit raised there, and it has the galvanized letters. And then this one here says, "Oh, come, let us adore him." I can't remember how much this one was. The tag fell off of it as well. So, but it also has a little hanger here, again, with the nativity background. And this feels a little bit like cloth on there, and then the star is raised. And this, again, was just right around $1, $2. I also picked up a couple packages of these LED yellow tea lights. They're battery operated. These were, I think, 75 cents each for those packages. And then I picked up some 6-foot magnolia garland. I got 2 of these. I got a magnolia wreath from Walmart last year on clearance, and I think it was right around $3. They still have some of those again this year, and they're not super Christmassy. You know, there's nothing Christmassy about it at all. Just like this one, there's nothing really Christmassy about it. So I loved this garland. I thought it would be great for using all year long, not just at Christmas time. And then a couple last few signs to share with you here. I got this porch sign. It says Mary on it. I can't really fit it all on the screen, but I'll try to take a picture of it. It might be on the thumbnail, or I might post it over on Instagram or something. And this was $5 for this sign, and it is made of metal. It's a great size for using on the porch, and it's a nice farmhouse style color to it. And then I got this metal sign. It says, "Have yourself a merry little Christmas." And this one was right around $3, $4 for this sign. And I thought I might spray paint this a matte black color or even a galvanized silver color, just so it could go with more decor rather than staying this red color. And then my last sign that I picked up was this one here. It says Merry Christmas. This has it's kind of like a box, and then has the wood along the edge here, and then it's made to look kind of like a chalkboard. And this again was right around $3, $4. And that is all of the items that I hauled from Christmas clearance this year. I hope this video was helpful for you. You can still find a lot of these items in your store. Hobby Lobby is the only one that's really starting to go down on their clearance items, along with my Target. I don't think that it's going to be that way with every Target, but mine is pretty much empty. So I hope that you have enjoyed today's video. Please hit that like button if you have, and I will see you all next time. Bye!